The first race on day 2, a mini roar after the giant roar that greeted them on the first day. At the first flight, Moore's Law is one of those up with the pace, so too Double Honour on the near side. The grey Double Honour goes into a narrow lean. The blue jacket Mossy Green on the far side. Saiten Sohn is handy too. And then Puntal, Tony McCoy, white, red spotted jacket on the near side is handy. Corner Gorner is also up with the pace in the early stages. Pizarro towards the left, a red cap held up, blue and yellow body. Pizarro about 5 or 6 horses from the rear in these very early stages. It's Double Honour from Mossy Green in second place. Corner Gorner is third, followed by Puntal and Saiten Sohn towards the outside of runners. And then not far behind these is Calling Brave, and then Ross Lee as they make the bottom bend. Moore's Law is back behind these, and then looking towards the rear, Lord Sam, Little Sport, Foreman out the back. Supreme Prince in a red and white jacket is held up off the pace together with High Cloy as they turn left-handed at the bottom end of the course. Starting on the run to the next, Double Honour from Mossy Green, and Puntal not behind these. Hardy Eustace is tracking the leaders. Saiten Sohn is handy as well. Corner Gorner over on the inside lies third. Long run to the next flight now. Double Honour for the Philip Hobbs team. Richard Johnson in the saddle, the winning combination in yesterday's champion hurdle. Mossy Green and Corner Gorner second and third. Hardy Eustace in the white sleeve jacket. Saiten Sohn nearest the camera. Calling Brave, then Lord Sam in the orange and yellow diamonds. The pink sleeves, then Moore's Law. There's the favourite Pizarro on the near side. Norman Williamson again riding for Edward O'Grady, the winning combo in the first race yesterday, on back in front. At the next flight, and it's Double Honour from Mossy Green in second, Corner Gorner. Saiten Sohn is in fourth place. Then Hardy Eustace. Calling Brave Pizarro has worked his way into a good position now, into about 6th or 7th. Behind the leading group, Ross Lee with Moore's Law, Little Sport wide of Puntal, who's lost places. Then Lord Sam and Nil Desperandum. Shaboom is off the pace together with the French challenger Foreman. Out the back, Native Sparkle, Supreme Prince, High Cloy, and Texas Ranger is just last. Turning left-handed into the back straight, Pizarro going off, a very strongly supported 2-to-1 favourite here in the opening race on day 2 of the 2003 Cheltenham Festival. And it's Double Honour down the hill just ahead of Corner Gorner in the very pale jacket, who now ranges alongside the early leader. Mossy Green on the outside. Corner Gorner lifts off first there. Down at the back of the field was High Cloy at that. High Cloy, a tumbling fall, just looking for the rider, Timmy Murphy. He's still down. The horse looks okay. Timmy's getting up, as meanwhile back with the leaders, it's Corner Gorner and Double Honour disputing the running here. From Mossy Green, Saiten Sohn, Pizarro in that red cap on the outside. The chestnut still well placed. Calling Brave on the inside next from Hardy Eustace. Timmy Murphy is okay, there he is, a little bit bruised and battered, but hopefully okay to ride later on. Climbing the hill on the far side of the course, and it's Corner Gorner and Tony Dobbin trying to stretch these out. He's on a horse that stays very well. Double Honour on his inside. Mossy Green is third. Saiten Sohn, Pizarro. Norman Williamson was looking for a big jump there. He was a little bit awkward, the horse. Lord Sam is on the heels of the leaders with Hardy Eustace in the white sleeve jacket. Then Nil Desperandum, Moore's Law, Foreman, and then Shaboom back on the inside from Calling Brave. Supreme Prince is finding traffic problems. Top of the hill, Corner Gorner, a length and a half in front from Mossy Green as they begin the descent. The unbeaten Lord Sam's right on the heels of the front-running Corner Gorner now. Lord Sam looking dangerous in the green cap. Pizarro out wide, gets a slap down the neck as they race down towards the third last. Shaboom is in behind these on the inside. Here's 3 out. Corner Gorner didn't get very high, kicked out the top bar. Pizarro now back on the bridle in second place like a very good horse. In third is Lord Sam on the inside. Every chance is going with the market here. Hardy Eustace is next, then Mossy Green approaching the second last. Tony Dobbin asked for more on Corner Gorner, trying to shake off his pursuers. Lord Sam a blunder in third place on the inside. Pizarro and Hardy Eustace now unleashing a run round horses. Hardy Eustace comes to take over from Corner Gorner. Now Stormy Moorman gets busy on Pizarro. Lord Sam, Foreman runs on from the rear, heading for the final flight. It's Hardy Eustace for Ireland. He jigs going to the obstacle, jumps it neatly enough. Corner Gorner and Pizarro giving chase. Then Lord Sam in fourth and Foreman 5. Up the hill, Hardy Eustace chased hard by Corner Gorner and Pizarro. Hardy Eustace all out. Corner Gorner rallying all the Gorner. The favourite Pizarro was third. Then Lord Sam Foreman. Shaboom ran on for a creditable sixth. Then Nil Desperandon, Supreme Prince and Little Sport. Back to Texas Ranger and Double Honour and Ross Lee. Then Saiten Sohn and Native Sparkle, Mossy Green, Puntao. They trail back to Moore's Law and Calling Brave, a disappointment. Hardy Eustace has got the second day of the meeting off to a tremendous start. 4, 5 horses in with chances going towards the final flight here. It's another Irish winner here, Desi Hughes, the winning trainer, who enjoyed so much success here as a jockey. Hardy Eustace in the colours of Lawrence Byrne and ridden by Kieran Kelly, and has denied 2 hotly fancied rivals here. Corner Gorner, who made so much of the running, just holding second from Pizarro, the heavily backed favourite, who was a bit on and off the bridle for Norman Williamson, made 1 or 2 sluggish jumps but kept going well enough on the run-in for third place. Fourth home Lord Sam. Here's the final flight. Hardy Eustace, who swept into the lead on the home turn here. He's a horse with very strong Irish form. He stays very well. He just jumped slightly right at the last there. It wasn't the cleanest jump in the world, but it was workable. He didn't lose any ground. Corner Gorner on the right in the pale jacket. Pizarro now under maximum pressure in third place, and behind those Lord Sam and the French challenger Foreman, who put in some late work. Up the hill, the chips were really down here. Hardy Eustace under the strong drive from Kieran Kelly. He'd won 3 out of his 4 previous starts, this 6-year-old. Came into the race with strong form, not as strong perhaps as the other 2, but my how he kept on gamely all the way up the Cheltenham Hill.
The first 5 in the betting finish and the first 5 in the race. And Hardy Eustace, the 6-1 third favourite, was 30-2 with Sky Bet this morning. Generally 6, 11-2 and 5. Touched 7-1 on the course, returned. The 6-1 clear third favourite. The runner-up, Cool Nagorna, sent off at 4-1 with Pizarro third. 2-1 favourite, who won't get paid on Lord Sam at 10-1 fourth, or Foreman fifth at 11-1. But that's Hardy Eustace, the 12th Irish trained winner of the Royal and Sunderland Novices Hurdle. Most recently, Istabrack, Eurobandle and Danoli won it for Ireland. Some relief for the bookmakers to get the front 2 beat. That was what they call a taker in the industry. Takes the book, they don't win, they don't lose. They are so relieved to get Cool Nagorna and Pizarro beat in a colossal betting heat.
A terrific opener, another Irish success and a real quality race. And Ted, you seem bowled over by this one.
Well, I'm delighted for Desi Hughes and for Kieran Kelly. Kieran is a young lad that just needed this in his career. He's riding exceptionally well at home, and to win a big one here on the second day at Cheltenham is just a crowning moment for him. He's owned by Larry Byrne, great supporters of the game as well, great supporters of Desi's, and they're all people that you'd love to see having a winner.
And you said paid a huge compliment to Michael Bowes' mare, Solarina.
What a mare she must be.
Ridden a really patient race on this horse, Kieran Kelly. Corner Gorner, not all that fluent at that point. Been up there in the van most of the way. Steward's inquiry has just been announced. We'll let you know more of that in a little while. It might just be at this point where Tony Dobbin comes over and make sure that he gets onto the inside rail, doesn't do Lord Sam too many favours. Could well be that move that they're looking into. Pizarro close enough if he's good enough, and he wasn't on this occasion. But Hardy Eustace comes there challenging on the outside, and Cool Nagorna, to his eternal credit, has kept on galloping well. He was entitled to just pack in cards there. He'd been going a right lick from the outset, but he really stuck to his guns, and at one point I thought he might get back to him, Jim.
Yeah, it looks like it, but Ted said to us at this point he's so tough, this horse, he won't give in.
No, he won't give in, he won't give in. I think both Lord Sam and Cool Nagorna got a little bit close there as well too, but I'd say the winner has no problem. If you've backed Hardy Eustace, you go and collect your money.